Well, good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. I hope you're enjoying it. I realize that it's probably going to take a little bit for people to come in, or they're going to watch this on the replay, because there are some other things happening around the SPTV world today. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do what I do, and hopefully people will be able to join in. Um, I'm gonna give you a heads up. I am changing camera placement a little bit and screen placement to play with it a little bit, see if I can get it so that I'm not looking way up above my head or looking way down below the camera, all of this fun stuff. So we'll just see how it works. Um, it's probably going to change a few more times. Hey there, pup groomer. Nice to know you're here. Thank you. So let me pull up my notes that I didn't bring up, and we'll get started. Um, the first, uh, the first content creator, I had a brain fart. I was really subtle with it, I know. Uh, First content creator I'm going to share with you is the Journey 2020. And Journey is still like used to this whole thing of um, how to work the software, how to handle the camera, and all of that. She seems to have the sound down pretty well, which is good for her. Uh, but more importantly, she's got some really, really good information to share with us. So I'm going to bring hers up first. Oh, sorry. I'm having multiple brain farts today. This is fun. So, yeah, I'm going to share this first. And I do have a couple of clips from her. And of course, again, it's, well, I have to seek them myself. So, we're just going to go ahead and play this.
In flag, I would like to commend blah 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 for her continued create of the Wanga Parish VM group. Blank directed her VM group, so this is the person in charge, right? To do a disaster response action to a flooded and starving village called, oh, for the love of goodness, that is my dishwasher singing that it's done. Okay, great. But VM training done in this village, so they moved to Cause. Now inclusive of both locations, there are over 700 villages trained in all 19 VM courses to bring sanity to their area. Not like a national disaster. Hey guys, we're going to prevent natural disasters. Through Blank's direction, there are step-by-step moving up to achieve their purposes of making self-sustaining villages that then become models. This is the way to do it. No, the only way, right? Of Uganda. Okay. Blank has now attracted.
Oh, sorry. Bear with me. So, as you can tell, the information, excuse me, that Journey is sharing is information on the Scientology's volunteer ministries in Uganda. Journey is better at presenting this info than she thinks she is. So please watch it and leave some encouraging words in the comments. It's hard for anyone to put themselves out there on camera, as I am very well aware. using new software, managing all the things to do this. So I give her props for getting it done. So just bear with me while I find my other, oops, my other mark. Okay.
They have now opened an orphanage for 70 kids and nursing school for 30 young ones. The 40 primary age orphans are receiving tuition on all the VM courses and drilling TRs daily, each day, to prepare them for school. I don't know why I'm reading on my own. The ability and joy for life of these villages grows by the day as they come to cause and share their new skills with others. Thank you, blank, for your dedication to this very fortunate group and their welfare. Much love, the international person. The newspaper.
Okay, so let me stop sharing that. And sorry, you're going to get a lot of dead air today because I'm here by myself and it's fun. Hi, Journey. I see you. I see you too, Sunrise. Thank you for being here. Um, and Journey, none of us like seeing ourselves on camera or hearing ourselves, so do not even worry about it. Okay, so moving on. Gotta grab my notes back here again. Okay, so next we have Hitzel in Austin. Now, Hitzel happened to have some really great timing yet again. She discovered how Scientology was trying to lure unknown college students on Open House UT Day. Spoiler alert, she crashed their party. So I got to remember how I'm doing this. So here we go.
Do you have any flyers I can have? There's Mitch. That one's Mitch.
Wait, I'm crying. That's so funny.
So, these came from condolences, so you that, you know which one, right?
What is it from?
That's the one that we signed.
Oh no.
So that's his daughter. So this came from Phil Jones, that's his hat. So when you show it, you want to mention that. I mean, at least if you're going to
What else?
Okay, sorry. I overshot because I lost myself in my browser. Oh, this is fun. It's so much more fun when there's someone else here with me. Anyway, so that was Hitzel. And Pup is including all the links in the chat. So please make sure to go. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, give her a like, give everybody likes that we are talking about today. And me too, by the way. and give them your support. If you're not subbed, please subscribe and give them all of the support. So, sorry, I am completely lost track of what I'm saying, and I have my notes right in front of me. So this is really going well. Okay, so next, auditing Scientology, Kansas City. He was out in Kansas City on a Friday night, and he hadn't been there on a Friday night before. He surprised them, which quite honestly is a really good thing to do. I would say if it's at all possible to do it, by all means do it, because it keeps them on their toes. They don't know when you're going to show up. If you show up at different times and on different days, you surprise them. It's not always possible, and I get that. I certainly can't do it without scheduling it, and usually my best day to try to get there is a Wednesday, so that's when I show up, and that's when I have been showing up, so that's when they expect me. Anyway, if it's at all possible to change up your routine, by all means do so. So I just want to give you a little bit of a tease. He has some fun things that he witnesses partway through, but I'm not showing those to you. You'll have to go and watch the video to see. But in the meantime, let's take a look.
So, there's Diana lowering hiding tech. Going after the other hiding tech. Let's see if I can figure out where the door hiding tech is. During the daytime, the reflections in the glass make it hard to tell exactly what's going on inside. So, yeah, I think they put the door hiding tech near the other entrance, near the side entrance. She headed off in that direction, so she's probably going to get it. And here it comes. And we get a better look at it. So just like I thought, it's a roll-around curtain with a black cloth draped over it. Interesting.
Okay, so as I said, please make sure to go and watch the rest of that video, because it was Friday night in Kansas, Missouri. And, you know, it's a college town and things happen. So I wanted to share some very funny work that was done by this next person. Robert James, you may have seen him in the chats of other people, I should say. But he is extremely talented with putting together clips and short videos, and I might have to get him to work on the show. So I'm going to show you two clips from Robert. The first one he did, and I found it on his channel, and then someone sent me, my apologies, I'm just looking and trying to find where my stuff is, because it's not showing. Oh, this is fun. Okay, give me a sec here. I will get this working. That's not what I want. That is also not what I want. There it is. Okay. It reordered things on me. This is fun. Okay, so this is the first one, and I laughed out loud when I watched this.
David Miscavige.
David Miscavige.
David Miscavige.
Yeah, Yosemite Sam, the roughest, toughest, He-Man, stuffest hombre has ever crossed the Rio Grande. And I ain't no man be pandy. Now all of you skunks, clear out of here.
My, weren't there a lot of skunks in here?
So that's his first, and that does bring me back to earlier days, much earlier days. And this next one, I saw the original video, and Pup is going to share this in the chat, the original video as well. But his take on it cracked me up. Sorry, give me a sec. I don't think you're seeing it. And I can't find it. Shoot. My apologies. Give me a sec here. I think what happened is I closed the wrong link. Let's try this again. All right. Wait 1 sec. Let's try sharing it.
Dogs, yes. My famous one, DC. Arm exercises.
Well, I hope you enjoyed those as much as I did. And El Sarmento, don't worry about it. It's okay. I did not expect people to be on time today, so no worries. You just got to miss out on my confusion and issues, tech issues. Okay, so please make sure to subscribe and like Robert James's videos, and well, subscribe to his channel, like his videos, enjoy. He definitely had some fun with that. And please also make sure that you watch Club Brain Fog's original video, the link to which is also in the chat. Let's see. Okay, so next we have Darth Beaver. Now, I don't have a clip for him. We do have a link for him. His car has been vandalized repeatedly, and we do believe that that was by Scientology. Oh, sorry, bear with me 1 sec. And I'm going to share his channel with you. So Darth is asking for our help. We also have the link to his GoFundMe in the chat. So if you are at all able to help, please do, because he needs to get it fixed so he can get out and do some more protesting. I don't own a car, but I cannot imagine being dependent on that as my only transportation and then suddenly having no ability to get where I need to go, let alone to protest. As most of you have probably figured out, if you didn't know already, I do ride a scooter, and I have had many tire issues, not due to anyone in Scientology, and that is a royal pain. I'm not sure everything that's happened to his car, but please, if you can help him, please do. The next person I'm going to share with you, let's try and stop sharing Darth first, is also not a clip. This is, I know who it is, I just can't find her there. This is Casey Cat. Casey Cat is one of the protesters in Kansas, Missouri. Missouri. And I'm Canadian. If I don't say it right, it's okay. Right? Anyway, she does go out there. I'm not sure how frequently she goes out, but I think if she had some more subs, she just might be able to do it more frequently. I hope. I don't want to put pressure on her, but it would be great to see her out there. So if you are able to, if you have not subbed to her already, please do so. And give her some likes on her videos that are still up there. And see, my notes disappear every time I click on something else, so I have to kind of stall to find them again. So this is always fun. I think I forgot to add something in my notes to Pup. So Pup, I apologize right now, because I'm going to switch to this because Natalie shared it a little over a week ago, but I think we just need to see it again. Even though they are not an anti-Scientology content creator, it's just a lot of fun. So bear with me while I stop clicking directly on the tab and I remember how to share. Okay, play. Please play. Okay, might have to refresh this and hopefully that will work. There we go. Okay, so that's one that you can subscribe to if you'd like. I will actually give you the link myself. Oh, sorry, give me a sec here. While I grab it. There. And his channel on TikTok is called Rich is Funny. So I'm sorry, that's a very long link. My apologies. TikTok doesn't want to cooperate with me, and I seem to have a tech issue all my own when it comes to sharing links. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you very much for joining us. feel free to replay the video because I don't think I'm going a full hour today. At any rate, let's just continue on. Find my notes again. Wow. Okay, this is why I have a partner. This is why I normally have a partner. All right, getting back on track. We have Declared Dave loves suppressive Sherry. Now, again, I'm not going to share a clip because he has so much really good stuff that I honestly could not pick just one. And I was afraid that once I got started, I would not stop sharing clips. So I'm just going to show you his channel, and I'm going to encourage you that if you are not already subscribed, please do subscribe. Watch some of the videos that he has on his channel already. He had a wonderful interview recently with Serge, literally Serge. He also does weekly chats with Windy City Thetan Watch, where you can have some fun and learn not only about the evils of Scientology, but its out and out weirdness too, which many of us are already familiar with, but it's always fun when you can have an entire group chuckling together, or straight out laughing out loud. Oh, and on a side note, I have been in the chat where it seemed to be the goal of all of us in the chat to see how many times we could make Windy giggle. And we had some fun. And yes, we did break him a few times. So by all means, please make sure that you go over to Declared Dave Loves Suppressive Sherry. He has almost as long a name as I do. And give him some love. Now, sorry, I'm trying to remember why I wrote this note. Oh, this is a reminder that SPTV Space is not only good for finding content creators, but also, whether they're live or not, but also a great place for resources. So on the resource page for sptv.space, if you click on the resource tab, there is a letter that many people are being asked to fill out if you are in the States. And, well, sorry, let me rephrase that. There is an example letter that you can use to write your own letter to your House of Representatives and Congress people. I don't really know the U.S. political system terribly well, so I don't know if House of Representatives encompasses the Congress people as well, but just bear with me. Anyway, this is a letter that you can send to any of them, and please also send a BCC to the mailing address or the email address that Pop has posted in the chat, or forward them a copy of your email if you're not able to do BCC, which I know some people don't know how to do, and that's okay, because unless you've been taught that you need to do it, a lot of us don't know about it. And if you're afraid that you might hit CC, which will show them who you're sharing it with, don't worry about it, just forward a copy. But it is very important to get as many of them on record stating whether or not they would back investigating the tax exemption of Scientology. And we all know that that is a big step towards bringing down Scientology, because they will have to spend a lot of money to pay just property taxes alone if they lose that tax exempt status. So for sure make sure that, thank you, El Sarmento. I'm still not sure I get it, but it's okay. I will try and read up on it later. I used to understand it, and it's just gone away with all the brain farts. So this next thing is PTS for life. Now, he has too many subs for me to showcase him here, but I am still going to have his link shown in the chat while I share his community page with you, because he has this project going on right now. Oh, now if I could only find it, there it is. That he desperately needs, well, I shouldn't say desperately, but he does need help with it. And as a Canadian, I give him props for understanding what he's doing, because a lot of this is international. He has a message on his community tab, a few posts down, so you'll have to scroll for it. He and his wife, Andrea, are doing a project to warn schools and various other authorizations, like police departments around the world, about Scientology and their front groups. There's a link to a Google spreadsheet on his community tab in this post that I am not going to share because it will be so long. I've already tried. That you can add to any organization that you discover that is not already on the spreadsheet. This is a worldwide project, so everyone can help with this. And if you speak languages other than English, your help is really needed. So if you can get in there and give some help, please do. I'm just like buzzing through all of this stuff today, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Anyway, so our next, my next subject is reminding people again about sin, or oh hell no, as many of you know her, or sinfully good, etc., because she's got like 7 accounts, I think, or 5 YouTube accounts and 7 emails, all because of the invisibility bug. She's not trying to fool anybody. She tells everyone all of her account names. Anyway, as most of you know, last Sunday, her husband passed very suddenly. If you are able to help with expenses, anything can help. So Pup is posting her Cash App and her Buy Me a Coffee links in the chat. And if you are able to contribute, big or small, every little bit helps. We would very much appreciate it too. Sin has been a huge help to many people in this community. She had to set it aside for a while, even before this happened, but she was also on her Oh Hell No channel teaching people how to do thumbnails, and she was planning on teaching people how to do backgrounds and various other things in several software. Now I see Pup has not been able to put the links in the chat yet, so oh, there she goes now. Never mind. I should know better. Anyway, so if you are able to help Sin out in any way, it would be very much appreciated. I know that she would really appreciate it. Her husband was the sole breadwinner in the family, and she is unable to work. So she is really stressed just with the loss of her husband, but worrying about the loss of her home. And no one should have to deal with that. So if we can help her, I really hope that we can. Now, this brings me to the end of my notes pretty much. So I will tell you, there will not be a show on Monday. It is Labor Day here on Monday in North America. And I will also be early celebrating my two daughters' birthday, which actually falls next Wednesday. And I'm not even going to be home with my equipment. So I will be at my mother's, and I'm not doing it from there. And I'm really not doing it on my phone. So I will be back at it next Friday. So that gives all of you lots of time to, number one, watch this on the replay. Watch any of the other scooter reports that you may not have seen, or if you want to rewatch, I won't have a problem with that either. But seriously, it gives you time also to remember to send some clips to my email, which Pup is going to post in the chat if she hasn't already, and I do believe she did. And also, I should warn you, I have not starred a single comment, so I don't even have those to go through unless I wing it and just scroll through the chat. But I can try that. But please send clips or timestamps to my email at scootermom5763@gmail.com. Preferably no more than it, but if you want to send multiple clips, I can handle that. I have no problem with that, as you may have already noticed. I do like to show more than one for content creators if I can. So let's just scroll back up as far as I can, see if there's anything that I didn't see pop up. I sure hope, Sunrise, that you are being safe while you are driving and listening. Do not look at the screen. Do not try to text. Oh, I see Papa. Papa having some beer. Sorry, I just heard a notification go off. Squirrel. Let's see. I just see a lot of people being very friendly. Oh, Indigo, thank you very much. I am quite sure that whoever it was you subbed to will appreciate it very much. And I see the Club Brain Fog room raid, which I think I already put up on the screen. Thank you, Papa Cat, for coming in. I appreciate it. I am even more nervous today than usual because I don't have anyone on screen with me today. And I hate being on screen. So I want to thank everyone for being here and chatting amongst yourselves. Thank you very much, Carrie Ann. I really appreciate that word of encouragement. You are a sweetheart. Oh, and I see Indigo, you said it too. Thank you as well. I really do appreciate it. See, this is why I can keep doing this, even though I feel like flop sweat breaking out, is because I have all of you who are encouraging me and helping me. Oh, Fuzzy, yes. Declare Dave's chat is a lot of fun. I'm not always chatting in there because I might be multitasking, but when I can, I do thoroughly enjoy is chat. There are certain chats around here where it's like you're walking into a party where you know everyone, and that happens to be one of them. And yes, Wendy does have a great laugh. So let's see. Just scrolling through the comments, see if there's anything else that I might have missed. Thank you, all you American supporters, for trying to teach me. I really do appreciate it. I just know that sometimes they seem to work against each other. But I mean, that just always seems to be the way in politics. Oh, you're done driving? Good. I'm glad that you arrived safe and sound, Sunrise. Thank you. We cannot lose our sunrise dawn. Thank you, Carrie Ann. I appreciate this. I hope that we're able to fully enjoy it. I'm sure that my girls will enjoy celebrating their birthday early for a change. We don't do it too often. Yes. Thank you, Pup. Next Scooter report is Friday, September 6th. And hopefully I'll have a partner again. I don't know who it's going to be, but I hope to have one. In the meantime, I think it looks like... Thank you, Carrie Ann. I do appreciate it. Okay, so that seems to be it for today. I mean, without the comedy of Sin or of Leanne, also known as Lucy, that's about right, time-wise. So I thank you all. Those of you who also have this long weekend to enjoy, I hope you do enjoy it and that you are safe and healthy. And if you're going out protesting, that you are also safe and healthy. Those of you who have been under the weather, I hope that you are on the mend very soon. And thank you, Indigo. I have not texted or called Sin because I really do not want to put any pressure on her whatsoever. But if anyone in our community is talking with her, I'm quite sure that they are passing on all of our thoughts and prayers and support. So that's it for today. I am going to just quickly check sptv.space and see. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'll tell you what. We have Miss Kim is live, and so is Hitzel. Now, I'm not going to grab both of them right this minute, but I will grab Miss Kim and put her in the chat, and maybe we can do a room raid on Miss Kim. I am quite sure that she would appreciate that. So, thank you all, and I will see you next Friday. And in the meantime, like who you like, love who you love, and don't let anybody tell you different. And I changed the words again, and I don't care. Have a great time.